guys, I'm a little bookberry. And today I will be jumping straight back into uploading and actually being active on YouTube with a good old book haul. So over the time that I have not been on YouTube, I have acquired 8 different books that I know for definite I haven't showed you guys, so that's what I'll be talking about now. First up is Tower of Dawn by Sarah J Maas. I got this book from Amazon for about $5.99, around that kind of price range. I'm not sure how I got it for that low price, but it was there and I bought it. And it turns out, I only found this out very recently, but it's actually signed by Sarah J Maas. How amazing is that? And I know that she definitely touched this book because this is actual Sharpie, because on the other side of the page you can actually see the markings. So that is all very legit and fun. So I fangirled about this book for a very long time. I can't wait to start reading it because I've only just started reading A Court of Thorns and Roses and I'm on chapter 8 now. I only started like yesterday and I'm on chapter 8. I've been reading non-stop since I was at work this morning. And I love it, and I'm going to have to read every single book Sarah J Maas has ever brought out, including this one. So my second book is Solar Bones by Mike McCormack. I got this one from Amazon for $8.99. I got this a few weeks ago. As I understand it, this book plays out within just an hour, and like this is how his life turns out in just an hour, and everything just sort of goes sideways in an hour, which is really impressive. That's why the book is so small, but it's supposed to be really good. And so yeah, the next on the list is a book that I started to read a while ago, but I had to put it down because it was that bad. Like this was not a good purchase on my account. This is Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. I will be doing a review on this because I am quite mad. It is written terribly and it's just a stupid excuse for a sci-fi book and I hate it. I hate it. I've never come across a book that I've hated more than this. So the next book I'm going to show you is Ink by Alice Broadway. This is a book about a world where every deed you do is printed on your skin in ink, and this girl has something to hide, so hopefully that plays out well. I haven't actually got to read this book yet, but I'm excited because it's basically the same premise as Maui from Moana, which is... So my next book is Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth, who I believe this book is another addition to the Divergent series, which I have indeed read. So I'm going to have to get around to this once I've finished A Court of Thorns and Roses, because this is supposed to be really, really very, very good. I'm not sure whether I showed you that I had this book or not, but this is Wonder by R.J. Palacio. I cannot pronounce his second name, or her second name, I don't know. But I know this is supposed to be really good. I've had so many people recommend this book to me that I went out to Waterstones and I bought it for $7.99, and I like the premise of it. So basically it's about a boy who has a deformity of his face, and it's just him being accepted in the world kind of thing. So it's all about acceptance and growing up. It's probably another one of those coming of age story kind of things. That's the kind of essence I get from it, but I won't know until I actually read it. This next book is a book that I have already read before, but it's such a beautiful copy of it that I had to buy it. Even though it was £15 from Waterstones, it was just, I had to buy it. There was no excuse for me not to buy it. This is the only copy that I saw that was there of this edition, and I'm really glad it's on my shelf now. So it is The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas by Oliver Jeffers. This book made me cry so many times, And the fact that this one is illustrated and is a hardback just kind of broke my heart. The little illustrations in it is just so sad, but they're beautiful as well. Look at those illustrations. And at the front of the book, it's got a hand holding the pyjamas. And at the end, and at the very, very last page, yeah, that's pulling some heartstrings. If you know the story of the boy in the striped pyjamas, then you will understand why that is so horrendously sad. But if you don't know, then read it or watch the movie, because oh my goodness, it's such a sad book, but this is such a beautiful book. Like, it's such a beautiful edition of the saddest book that I've ever read in my life. Last but not least, my 8th book that I have acquired over the time that I haven't been active on YouTube is One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus? I don't know how to pronounce anyone's second names, so don't judge me. This is basically a murder book, which is what excited me. It's 5 students walk into detention and only 4 of them leave alive, so one of them is lying. Ooh. I'm looking forward to reading it. Yeah, I like how it's like red on the side. I love books that have like colours on the sides of the pages instead of like in it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So that is my last book. Thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry I haven't been very active on here, as I said before, but I will be over the next coming weeks because I have some very exciting little things to talk about, including books, my books, writing, reading, everything to do with all the stuff. Thanks for watching, and bye. It's all dark because my lights are off. It's all dark and